Phil Mitchell. It's easier to make a list of who didn't want him shot, love.
You reckon?
A bit cantankerous, to say the least. Had a right blazing row last night at the start.
Who was that with, then?
Ian Bill. Don't know what it was about, but they had a right bar on the outside the E20. Yeah, Mitchell was going to hit him over the head with an iron bar till me and Mark Fowler stepped in.
Mark Fowler? He'd be around to talk to.
Yeah, he runs the fruit and vegetable on the market, love, yeah. He don't like Phil neither.
Why's that?
Well, Lisa Shaw, Phil's old girlfriend, she left him and moved in with Mark about a month ago.
Thanks. Well, you took your time.
We ended up having to make 2 lists, Gov.
I'm not sure who came up to the Vic from E20, but there's names, addresses, people I know.
Thanks. There's a fair few names here. Photocopies all round, and see if we can get some more troops down here.
Yes, Gov.
Have you any idea where Mr. Mitchell went after he left the party?
No, I just know he left early.
I understand he had a row outside the club. Did you see any of that?
Nope.
With Ian Bill, I ought to break it up.
Yeah, Ian Bill's hardly a suspect, is he? I suggest you go for bigger fish if you're looking for Phil's assailant.
Nice theory, but they divide a professional and they don't miss. What about Steve Owen? Do you know where we could get hold of him?
Beyond somewhere in the Caribbean. No, I don't think he told anyone.
Charlie Slater might know.
Who's he, then?
Oh, well, he's a cabbie. He's one who took me to the hotel. He lives next door to me, number 23.
No, hold on. Listen, I'm not telling you how to do your job or anything. But Steve Owen is not in the running. I was with him all day. And besides, would you shoot someone on your wedding day?
I don't know. It'd be good cover, wouldn't it, sir?
Sleep all right?
Not really.
That's because you're not relaxed yet. Why don't you let me help you try? Hey?
Steve, I'm sorry, I can't. I want to talk about Phil.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Well, I want to tell you what happened.
Well, it's tough. Listen, I don't blame you, all right? I blame Phil. And it's sorted. End of story.
Well, you know me and Phil. Always arguing about one thing or another, but generally we get on all right.
I'm pleased to hear it. But what exactly was the row about last night?
His place. We used to own it together.
And why don't you now?
Just wanted to scale things down and concentrate on the chippy. Didn't I, love?
And that caused a row?
I'd hardly call it a row. Phil reckoned I let this place go before we took it over, and oh, it was fine. It was nothing.
And it all ended amicably?
Yeah.
OK. We'll leave it there for the moment. We're just having a quick word with everyone who was at the wedding. We'll need a formal statement later.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll be in the Chippy and Turpin Road.
What? Why didn't you tell her the truth?
Any problems me and Phil have are strictly between me and him, not the police.
I think you're daft. If you've got nothing to hide, what's the point in lying to them?
This is Detective Chief Inspector Marsden, my governor.
Hello.
The Ray was involved in with Mr. Mitchell.
Nothing to tell. Phil Mitchell's always arguing with someone. He's got more enemies than Saddam Hussein.
Not a popular bloke, then.
Not with me, no.
Why not?
He's a bully. He's got a lot of muscle round here. He exploits people.
He obviously doesn't scare you, though.
No. That doesn't mean I'll put my head on the block by killing him, if that's what you want to know. He's not worth it.
That's good to know.
So, how bad was this row you had with Mr. Bill?
Maybe you should ask Ian that.
Well, thanks for all your help. You won't mind making a full statement later, will you?
If I have to.
Two of them went to the Vic, and they both turned up at the crime scene pretty sharpish.
I'd still like to speak to Steve Owen.
Why? He's got a watertight alibi and no motive.
Any man who can kill someone and bury the body's worth talking to.
Let's just concentrate on these two first. Oh, and the old girlfriend.
Well, if Lisa Shaw's living with Fowler, she'll be at 55 Victoria Road. We could pop over there now.
No, let's leave it. I want to see if she contacts us.
Here's a black coffee, Lynn. Wait, what's the old Bill doing in here?
You're joking, ain't you? Where you been all morning?
In bed with an hangover. What's happened?
Phil's in hospital. He's been shot.
Nothing trivial, I hope.
You're sick, you are. Do you know that? It's not funny.
No. Tragic, isn't it? Listen, forget the coffee.
What?
Excuse me for a minute.
Like I told you, you're chasing the wrong people. Mark and Ian couldn't do something like this.
Well, if you think they're both innocent, it won't hurt if you tell me what you know about them.
You avoiding me, Billy?
DC Burt. So how's life with the drug squad?
Moved on since then. I saw your name on our list. I wondered whether it was the same Billy Mitchell. You wouldn't be related to Phil, would you?
Not if I could help it.
Like that, is it?
Well, they say blood's thicker than water, but from what I can hear, Phil ain't got too much of that left now.
So where were you last night between 5 and 7?
Surrounded by people, so you can tick me off your list. I was either in here or over at E20 fixing the box. Forget that lager cat.
Don't leave the country, William. I'll be wanting a statement later.
So that's Mark Fowler. What about Ian Beale?
Phil used to be married to Ian's mother, but I hit the rocks a while back. The latest rock was when Phil refused to bail Ian out before he went bankrupt.
So if there was a fight last night, it's more likely that Ian started it than Phil.
Don't ask me, I couldn't figure out why Ian was there in the first place. Steve was marrying Ian's ex-wife.
Give me a whiskey and ice. Thought you were going for a walk.
Yeah, well, I decided to have a drink. Not a crime, is it?
Of course not. Just that it's been a couple of hours now, you know. I mean, you called me old-fashioned, but I always thought newlyweds were meant to spend a honeymoon together.
What's the point if I'm not allowed to talk?
Can't you just let it drop?
Steve, what did you mean by you'd sorted it?
Sorted what?
When I said that I wanted to talk about Phil, you told me not to worry, that you'd sorted it. What did you mean? What have you done?
Nothing. Billy.
You aren't going to answer it?
What for? I mean, what's he going to tell me I don't already know? That's going to stay off until we get back. I don't want nothing to ruin our time together.
Here we are, sir.
Cheers.
Ah, well,